to understand how plants reproduce.
Got hold of you. Shyam, if you keep hiding in the same place, then it will be easy for us to find you, right?
These red roses smell so nice.
Look, Ramu Kaka has cut a part of the stem of the rose plant and he has put it in the soil. Why is he doing something like that?
Come, let us ask Ramu Kaka.
Hello Ramu Kaka, we just saw that you cut a part of the stem of the rose plant and planted it back in the soil. We could not understand as to why you did that.
Children, I cut a part of the rose plant stem and planted it in the soil. In a few days, roots will emerge and it will become a new plant.
Oh, so plants reproduce in such ways too. I want to know more about this. I shall ask grandfather. He has a lot of interest in gardening.
This means that in plants like roses, it is a method of reproduction.
Look, when I saw this pond last week, the moss was only on some area. But today, the whole pond is green.
This is algae. Remember, we read in the first chapter in science that algae grow in the presence of water and nutrients. But how do we find out that how does algae spread so fast?
Don't be worried, children. Let me tell you, I have been seeing this pond for a number of years. Friends, algae get divided into 2 or more parts. These divided parts or subparts become a different creature. And with this continuous growth, the algae spreads over a large area.
There are a lot of secrets hidden in nature. It is astonishing to know that the algae reproduce through the means of division.
Look, this is the mango plant.
This is such a little plant. Shyam, you must take care of this plant.
Children, come inside. Come and eat something. Shyam, there are some apples lying near the basket of potatoes. Please bring them. I shall cut them and give them to you.
Yes, Mom, sure. What is this green and white color growth on the potatoes? Let me show it to Rani and Ram. Look, what is this on these potatoes? It looks they have gone bad.
I have seen this a few times earlier. When the potatoes become old, we can see such growth on them. My mother told me that this is known as the eye of the potato.
Eye of the potato? Since when did potatoes have eye?
Yes, children. Rani's mother was right. This is known as the eye of the potato. Why don't all of you conduct an experiment? You will understand better like that.
What kind of an experiment, Mother?
Cut this potato into 2 halves. Take them and sow them in the soil outside. Water it every day and then see what happens in a few days.
Friends, shall we do as Mother said?
Yes, sure. There we are, done. Now we will have to come and water this every day and come to your house every day.
Children, Rani, Shyam and Ram looked every day at the place where they had planted the potato. After a few weeks, there was a tiny little plant over there.
Rani, Ram, see. Didn't I say that I saw a few leaves growing? Look.
Yes, you are right. A plant of potato emerged when we sowed a potato.
This is like the rose plant we saw, isn't it?
Children, there are a few eye-like structures on me. After a few weeks, these grow into new plants.
Besides potato, onion, ginger and turmeric also reproduce asexually through vegetative propagation.
I completely forgot in this conversation that Mother had asked me to bring bread from the market.
I shall also come with you, Rani. Now soon we will eat mangoes and potatoes from Shyam's own field.
Look, Ram, this bread has fungus on it. Throw this. You know, Ram, whenever we buy bread, we must be watchful of fungus.
But how did this fungus come on the bread? Come, first let us go and give a mother a bread.
And then we shall look for answer to your question.
Isn't it so interesting, friends, that it is possible for some plants to reproduce without a flower or seed? Plants of rose and potato through vegetative propagation, algae through budding and fungus through fragmentation. I want to know more about reproduction in plants. Now, we shall learn about this in the next video.